All right, fellas, I'm here with Lee and Nate. They work for DashShield. They're some of the guys that's been working on this switch yard for the last few months. And something new has happened recently. We've got 138,000 volts of power coming in, and it energizes switch yard, energizes that blue building over there. And what they're going to do is talk to you a little bit about how this system works and what you need to look out for whenever you're working over in this area.
My name is Lee Don, and I work for DashShield. And we just commissioned this substation. It's 138,000 volts. And if you could see in the distance, there are 138,000 volts coming in on some high lines. And they drop down and feed this substation. Now right there is 138,000 volts. And this fence is up for a reason. We don't want to break the barrier of this fence either above. We don't want to go through this fence while this substation is energized. And we don't want any cranes or anything breaking this plane. It's high voltage, and unqualified personnel should certainly keep their distance.
All right, my name is Nate Smith. I also work for DashShield along with Lee. And as Lee stated, we have just commissioned this substation. And as he was saying, we got 138,000 volts coming in right here. And if you kind of look over here, we've got two transformers that it hits. Now it's going to step it down into 15,000 volts into that blue building. This is where it stops right now. As of now, this is where that power will stop. Eventually, as you guys know, you've been working out here, we're going to have this go over to the 5 kV MCC, and then the VFD is also getting fed from over here. And pretty soon this whole dang thing is going to be hot and running. But for right now, main reason we're out here telling you about this is hot now. Stay out. That's what the fence is up for.
Okay guys, you heard it from Lee and Nate. We got 138,000 volts coming in here. We got 15,000 volts going into that blue building back there. But that's where the power stops for now. DashShield, they got their locks on there. We've got our locks on there. We've started lottoing everything in the unit. So if you need to work on anything, get up with the electricians and see what you need to do in order to de-energize it or make sure it's de-energized. We need to be mindful when we're working around this switch yard. We do have 138,000 volts coming in. So you're operating forklifts, cranes, things like that, heavy equipment, and you just need to respect this area. No unauthorized personnel need to be going in there, so stay out. That's why we got these danger signs right back here. High voltage, keep out. This is live, so it's a big deal now. It's dangerous inside there, and we just need to stay away and respect the area. But as always, let's make sure we plan our jobs properly. Let's make sure we do an STA, have a good STA meeting. Make sure we identify the steps in our job, make sure that we identify the hazards associated with our job, and we figure out how we're going to prevent something from happening from those hazards. It's always better to plan your workout ahead of time, and then less things happen. You're more prepared. Everybody knows what they're supposed to be doing, what their portion of the job is, and we'll have a safer task, safer job, a safer evolution. So thank you. I want everybody to have a safe day. I appreciate your attention, and be safe out there.